The National Football League may be soaring on the wings of its superstar quarterbacks, but this is a league that was built on the ground.
He may not stop yet. Tacoma.
With its biggest stars, once those who galloped out of the backfield with greatness: Jim Brown, Walter Payton, Earl Campbell.
Earl Campbell is strong. Put his shoulders into your chest.
There were running backs as Super Bowl MVPs, such as Franco Harris, John Riggins, Marcus Allen, Emmitt Smith, and Terrell Davis, who remains the most recent of his kind, 25 years ago. That's right, there have been more linebackers win Super Bowl MVP in the last quarter century than running backs. So when did we stop honoring the running back? When did one of the game's most important positions become so disrespected? Well, for one, the NFL has become a quarterback's league, as rule changes and player development have focused on moving the ball through the air. Yes, these days, it's all about the quarterbacks.
Loading up, going deep. He's got a man. Are you kidding? Those are the guys. Keep rolling, keep rolling, keep rolling.
Running backs have become interchangeable pieces, complementary to the passing game, almost as valued for doing this as doing this. NFL teams view running backs much like many people view leasing their cars. They want low-mileage engines, and regardless of how much they may like a player, they're sure to be looking for a trade-in somewhere in the first 5 years.
It's just another example of the league and how it's looking at running backs.
Yes, running back may be the only position in all of sports where experience is more of a liability than an asset. Because the two things NFL teams value most about running backs, durability and cost, don't improve with age. All of that has fueled a churn of running backs in and out of the NFL at a dizzying rate.
There just wasn't a market, so they said, let's get them out of the building when things are sort of untenable.
Plummeting their top-end salaries and dismantling their star system.
It's not a one-man sport. You don't need running backs.
Consider the number one running backs of the past half-dozen Super Bowl winners: Isaiah Pacheco, Cam Akers, Leonard Fournette, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Dion Lewis, and Jay Ajayi. Half of them are either out of a starting job or out of the NFL. Football has its waves, where things trend in one direction and then go back the other way. But this feels permanent. It feels like the era of the great running back is closing, or may already have closed.